Now to Turks and Caicos, where one of the Americans charged with carrying ammunition could learn his fate today. Tyler Wenrich is facing a possible 12-year sentence, and now U.S. lawmakers are pleading for leniency. Matt Rivers has more for us. Good morning, Matt.
Good morning, Michael. Another court hearing for another American later on today in Turks and Caicos as that country's tough gun laws continue to ensnare those who say they're not criminals, they're just tourists who made a mistake.
This morning, a high-stakes hearing for Tyler Wenrich, one of 5 Americans facing 12 years behind bars in Turks and Caicos for carrying ammunition to the island that they all say they didn't know they had. Wenrich could learn his fate just hours from now, after being detained in April when 2 rounds of ammunition were found in his bag while reboarding a Royal Caribbean cruise ship.
I have a lot of fear and anxiety as to what's going to happen, and I'm hoping that the judge finds some compassion and leniency in the situation that I'm in.
A bipartisan congressional delegation meeting with island officials Monday on behalf of the detained Americans, saying they proposed other consequences for breaking the law.
Instead of you being charged underneath the national law, you can be charged underneath Customs Act, which is simply a fine, and you're expelled from the country.
Long a popular tourist destination for Americans, in recent years, Turks and Caicos has strengthened gun laws following an increase in gun-related violence and weapons trafficking. 45-year-old Sharita Greer detained just 8 days ago on a Mother's Day trip with her daughters. The Florida mother and grandmother taken into custody after ammunition was also found in her bag on her way back to the States. Greer says she was handcuffed to a chair for 3 nights at the police station.
I never experienced anything like that.
She is now living with 2 of the other detained Americans, Brian Hagerich and Ryan Watson, as all 3 await their days in court.
They are my forever family. And with all of this stuff happening, I'm just thankful. And my family back home is thankful.
Now, Senator Mullen also told us that if this does not get resolved soon, his office would look into ways to increase the warnings that American tourists receive before traveling to Turks and Caicos. We have to look at all of the tools at our disposal, he said, adding that some 65% of Turks and Caicos GDP reliant, guys, on tourism.